10 battle between undefeated and #1 ranked UCLA against number 24 Michigan, 10-3 overall. And Angeles on the campus of UCLA. Kiki Rice backdoor and powers through the contact for the first bucket. Young roster.
She has her team playing hard, and let me tell you, you can make some mistakes in this game, but when you play hard, it covers for them. They're going to give it 40 full minutes.
Angela Dugalich, the fifth-year senior with a beautiful turnaround J. Betts inside. Dugalich 6'4", give and go with the 6'7" Betts. That one off the edge of the backboard on a solo feet set, and that's money. And a quick timeout. Kim Barnes-Arico wants to make sure. Tamia Gardner, the three-point shooter, transfer from Oregon State, 6'3". And speaking of three, the three ball from the true freshman Olsen is true.
Came into this match shooting. Nice closeout by Dugalich.
6'3" into the paint, and that one will finally nestle into the net, and it is all tied up. A 9-0 Michigan run, and this time it's UCLA with the timeout.
I'm not surprised by this timeout by Corey Close. I mean, that was a really good defensive move by Dugalich to close out, but I thought Hobbs did a really good job of reading that, and she had Dugalich sort of off balance, so she actually, instead of shooting over Dugalich with that reach, went around her. Watch this, here it is right.
With effectiveness. Olsen, feet set, that was straight on, but too strong. Now Kiki Rice in the open floor. On the 6'3", Hobbs with the left hand.
Well, the Euro
lane and can't find a way to get a shot off. Michigan hustling, tipping it, and in the hands of Corals Daniels. Swords working on Rice and puts it off the window. Tough move.
The one thing I like about Swords in her game.
A 6-point loss in game 1 for Michigan. She showed no fear. Here's Jaquez fighting through contact for the bucket.
A little bit of a better angle. My only question to her was, did she feel like she was too far underneath the bucket?
Backdoor cut, well executed. Lauren Betts with the vision to Jaquez. Michigan rebounds their own miss. Hobbs has an opening. Short on the 3, and Kiki Rice with the carom. Oh, Barker flying high over the top of the defense for the deuce. And Michigan asks for the timeout. Barker says, let's get going, crowd. They get on their feet. A big run to start the second quarter for UCLA, 6-0. Rice swings it on the skip pass. Good catch by Lauren Betts. The pass off target, and then she returns a beautiful dime to Jaquez.
Hard cut by Gabs. You have to go hard, and you have to be ready.
Ooh, quick answer. Swords, 13 points in the first half. That's her first 3. Now the senior leader for this young Wolverines group, doing a fantastic job. London Jones, the southpaw, true from the corner. Done against the other top 10 opponents they've played. Swords gets a window. Jones got caught on the screen. 16 first half points for the freshman Silas Swords.
Yeah, I tell you.
Betts, beautiful feed to Dudley, too easy.
And that block by Betts turns into a bucket at the other end, and it was patience, looking for the right shot. Dudley.
Rice gets it to Dugalich. This time she goes on the floor, pull-up jumper. Pretty. I'm telling you, I talked to her before the game. I said, your game reminds me of Alana Smith, the former Stanford Cardinal, now in the WNBA. She goes, I see that. 3 seconds till halftime. Swords got it at the buzzer, and Michigan needed that one to stop the UCLA run.
A little bit of a zone here by Michigan that they're showing. They're trying to change things up. We saw Nebraska zone this UCLA team for a little bit.
Kiki Rice, fade away, gets the kind shooter's roll. Oh, hit every part of the rim and wouldn't go down. Michigan has it. Swords left open. That's all the space she needs.
7 versus South Carolina, and already 21.
Oh, and then the pick by Olsen. 2-on-2. Fakes it, takes it, makes it, and one. What an outstanding read by the freshman Olivia Olsen.
I thought USC on Sunday really guarded and honed in
on that one. She's got 6 points, 3 of 10 from the floor for Michigan. Gardner, corner pocket three. No shot prettier off the hands than Tamia Gardner.
And her mom calling the foul without getting a foul.
Betts gets deep position down low and finishes with her offhand. That's just too big, too strong.
Well, it's only taken 23, make that 24 with that last one.
I love her game, though.
Well, imagine what kind of threat she'd be, at least, if she can start making that three-point shot. You're talking about a 3-level score at that point.
And it's deflected and knocked away. Swords against Rice, and Rice has to let her go. Swords with 23 points.
When she runs the floor like that, you got to give her the carrot at the other end.
Gardner might have been deflected. I think Anderson deflected that one, and now she's on the move, and she's going to score in transition. What an exchange for Olsen. An 8-0 Michigan run, and once again, they look like UCLA might pull away, and Michigan says, you just hold on for a second. We aren't going anywhere. On the run. Pushing tempo, getting the finish.
Gives me goosebumps to see her parents over there.
No question. Hawkeyes straight line drive and then a high teardrop off the window. Points per game last year at A&M. She has been a fantastic rebounder and defender for Corey Close and the Bruins this year.
Corey can play her at the 3, the 4. If she needs the 5, doesn't really want to, but predominantly the 4.
Had to when Betts was injured.
Yep.
Hobbs into the lane and gets it off the glass. Tough finish from Hobbs. At the buzzer, Hawkins. So Michigan fell down by as many as 15 and is pulled to within 7. We have a ball game, folks, in this top 25 matchup. #1 UCLA with a 7-point lead.
Move that ball there is good energy, and they continue to get better at that, according to Corey Close.
Oh, Jones finds that opening against the zone. Can't leave her with a window.
Good ball movement, right?
Parker, what a dime across court. Jones back-to-back threes. Carolina on their home floor earlier this year. Gardner, high arcing 3, left short. But this is the first ranked team they've faced since seeing the Gamecocks. Swords, career high, 28 points. UCLA right now with the 11-point lead and 4:19 to go. Kiki Rice hits the riser. Dugalich, mid-range jumper is nothing but net.
Yeah, pretty. She came off. I think she came off a floppy screen on.
Swords with 28 points, a career high. Into the paint, fade away. She's got a 30. First time in her career she's got 30. Oh, and a big 3 ball by Dugalich. She's done a lot of the little things.
A point on the other side.
That's the John Wooden. Block the shot, keep it in bounds. And they've got another defensive stop. Rice crossover. Oh, the explosive finish from Kiki. Her 8th of the season. That is tied for 8th in the NCAA. And add a dime. The door open. The #1 ranked team in the nation goes to 14-0. The UCLA Bruins were tested by the Wolverines, but they pass with flying colors once again. 56% shooting from the floor, and they get a big W.